Hey y'all, hey, it's KendyK. We are back. We're back. It's KendyK all day. We're back with 7 Up Pound Cake. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is a cook along. This is a bake along. It's KendyK. We are cooking up 7 Up Pound Cake from scratch. Homemade. Yes. It's a classic recipe that never goes out of style. This is KendyK all day. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is KendyK all day. This is part something of KendyK's live help hotline for Thanksgiving. So if you have any Thanksgiving questions, we're cooking up a homemade pound cake right now, but it doesn't matter if you have a question about how to cook for Thanksgiving or if you need some help because perhaps this is the first Thanksgiving where you don't have your loved one with you. This might be a challenging time for you. Let us know. Drop in the chat. This is a safe space, y'all. Come hang out with us for a while. And this is KendyK all day, and we are serving up some 7 Up pound cake, and we're going to get that thing in the oven. Don't forget to turn your oven on to 325 degrees to bake this pound cake with us. And I'm just snatching the link so that I can drop the link in the chat so that you can make this pound cake yourself and you'll have all the ingredients. Is that all right? Is that all right with our friends? This is a KendyK all day. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for locking in. This is KendyK all day. This is KendyK's 7 Up homemade 7 Up pound cake. KendyK's favorite dessert, and it's an easy dessert. So even if you weren't planning on making this 7 Up pound cake, I guarantee follow my lead here and you can make this one yourself just in time for Thanksgiving. Absolutely. You can absolutely do this one for Thanksgiving, for this Thanksgiving. I am just grabbing the recipe from my earlier video. I've done this as a cook along before, but it's the most requested cook along from KendyK. Okay. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is KendyK all day. Where's my pound cake? Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is KendyK all day. Now, there are some weird things happening on YouTube. I don't know if you've noticed it, but I'm sure noticing it. Welcome in, friends. This is KendyK all day. We're doing a 7-Up pound cake from scratch. Thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all for locking in. Thank you for the marshmallow. Hi, Gemini Diva. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Hey there, Wanda, the wellness lady, reversing high blood pressure. Welcome in, friend. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all who are assembled here for KendyK's. Ooh, that's a good point, Gemini Diva. But happy Thanksgiving to every one of you. Just want to say it now in case I don't see you tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. This is a cook along, so we're going to be doing a whole bunch of chatting and cutting it up. So if you need the step-by-step directions, for KendyK's 7-Up pound cake, I'm dropping it in the chat for you. So I'm dropping that in the chat for the friends. I would turn the camera around and tell y'all hi and hey and all of that good stuff, but y'all, we don't want to mess up these camera angles, do we? We don't want to mess up these camera angles, right? Thank y'all for the hearts. This is KendyK all day. Can you all hear me okay? Put a 5 in the chat if you can hear my voice. Put a 5 in the chat if you can hear my voice, because I still forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb on my phone. Jesus, take the wheel. Thank you, Gemini Diva 79. Thank you, friend. Let me do this fast and get this cake in the oven. The oven is preheated to 325 degrees, so she is ready. Okay. Friends, I kind of already have everything prepped up for us, so we should be able to roll real fast on this one. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is KendyK, and we're doing a 7-Up pound cake. One of two. I'm going to do one with powdered sugar and one without. So I'm going to glaze one and one without. And we're going to cream together our butter and sugar. That is the main thing we're going to do first. Cream together your butter and sugar for grab a spatula here. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. We're going to put this in our bundt pan, and I'm going to spray her down with some Baker's Joy. Let's get that out of the way. So I have room to work. Give me some room. And y'all, this recipe takes 5 large eggs. They sure don't look large to me, but that is 5 eggs. Sometimes you can use 6, but I'm looking at those yolks. Those yolks that sure don't look like large eggs to me. So that is 2 cups of sugar. I needed to add the other cup of sugar. 3 cups of sugar. A pound of each of these ingredients. So I had in the bowl 3 cups of butter. And we are creaming that together with 3 cups of sugar. That's regular sugar. It's a pound cake. 1 pound of each of these ingredients. Now let me stop and get myself together. Let me come over to this side. So that I can get my ingredients. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. KendyK is doing her 7-up pound cake. And if you check the chat, I have a link in the description box for you. That's a Thanksgiving gift from KendyK to you. What's your favorite cake? 50% of us say cheesecake. 50% say red velvet. Yeah, I love red velvet too. So if you're trying to make a red velvet cake, check out 60 Plus and Sophie. She just did a great video. A bake along. Might have been a video. I'm not sure if it was a live stream. This is 3 sticks of butter creamed with 3 cups of sugar. A pound of each. And we have to keep mixing it until it's creamy because this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Yeah, I took the butter out this morning at about 7 a.m. Butter's not soft enough. Thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate you. We're getting there, but we're getting there slower than I wanted to go with it. Till we almost get like a toothpaste consistency. Might be mashed potatoes consistency. How about that? Yeah, trying to get to mashed potatoes. We almost there. But for real, this butter's been sitting out. I took the butter out at 7 o'clock this morning, as soon as I started cooking. We're looking for mashed potatoes consistency. Mashed potatoes. Are we there yet? You can put it in the microwave a little bit. Yep. I was thinking about popping it into the oven for half a second. We're almost to mashed potatoes, but not quite. We're almost to mashed potatoes. I can't put it in the microwave because this is a stainless steel bowl. That would be like putting metal in the microwave. Can't do that. So I'm gonna pop it in here. So we can get to mashed potatoes and keep it rolling. This train just keeps on rolling. Welcome in, friends. Welcome. No, I won't be putting any metal in my microwave. Bless you. No, friends, you cannot. I would not try that. We were almost at. We were trying to get mashed potatoes consistency. The consistency of mashed potatoes. I think we're there. You got to be careful if you put it in the oven though, because it'll heat up really fast. And then it'll go to liquid really fast too. So we got it just in time. 3 cups of sugar, 3 sticks of butter, a pound of each. Okay, we're in mashed potatoes now. They look like mashed potatoes, don't they? So now we can stop. Goodness. Whew. That's a workout in and of itself. Oven is preheated to 325 degrees for this pound cake. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you, Belt Loop. Yeah, we're at mashed potatoes. Okay, so we're going to add our eggs. This is 5 eggs. Pound of eggs, too. Yolks and all. I'll add a couple at a time. If you're interested in the recipe for this pound cake, check the description. Actually, I pinned it to the top of the chat. I haven't put it in the description box yet. But that takes you to my 25-minute step-by-step video. This is a cook-along. Actually, this is a bake-along. I have to make 2 pound cakes for Thanksgiving, and it's my pleasure to do so. This is one of my most watched videos in these YouTube streets. I'm a new content creator. This is my second Thanksgiving on YouTube. But last Thanksgiving, I had not even done my first live stream yet. So this is my first. This will be my first Thanksgiving. As a live streaming YouTube content creator. So I broke down a wall when I did that, right? I was just recording videos, which is why the link that I have at the top of the chat is a link to my video for this same 7-Up pound cake. If you're interested in the ingredients and how much of each ingredient, check out that video in the description box. Just adding the eggs one at a time. So it was a pound of sugar, pound of butter, and a pound of eggs. So we creamed together 1 pound of butter with 1 pound of sugar. It's a pound of everything. That's why they call it a pound cake. And then the special ingredient, the secret ingredient, my friends, is 7-Up soda. 7-Up carbonated soda. Now I'm using Baker's Joy. It's an infused flour spray. And I'm going to spray our bundt pan. To ensure our cake does not stick to this bundt pan. I like to let my spray sit on there a little bit and then I wipe a little bit of the excess off. Now, even my mama uses Baker's Joy flour infused baking spray to ensure the cake doesn't stick. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is KendyK all day. You probably did see me on The Source. He's a good person, and I try to get around to other like-minded individuals who spread joy and happiness in these YouTube streets. So I'm sure you did. That's funny. Yeah, I'm a fully monetized content creator. Thanks in part to this pound cake. So she and I are gonna keep rocking. Y'all, I'm gonna go open the 7-Up over the sink because the last time I opened 7-Up, it went everywhere. And you need my recipe is for 3/4 cup of 7-Up. So that we can add in a pound of flour. And friends, you can add up to a whole cup of 7-Up. Our oven is already preheated at 325 degrees. And we're going to alternate the 7-Up and the flour. And this is where you really get your muscle in here. This is where you get her. This is where you get her nice and thick. This is 1 pound of flour, so 3 cups of all-purpose flour, not self-rising. If you use self-rising flour in a 7-Up cake, you're probably going to be cleaning up your oven because it's going to come all the way out the pan. Welcome in, friends. We're making 7-Up pound cake from scratch. I call it a pound cake because it takes a pound of each ingredient. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. I need to plug the laptop in. Laptop is saying, KendyK, plug me in. Plug it in, plug it in. Okay, crisis averted. I'm just mixing this up by hand so I don't have to turn the mixer on just yet. Now, I'll make a good box cake too, but homemade from scratch, I only make 1 cake, and that's a 7-Up cake. That's this very cake. That's what I mean by alternate your 7-Up soda. And I'm actually making 2 of these. So this one here I'm making with 7-Up, and then I'm gonna make the other one with Sprite. If you want the recipe, you want the step-by-steps, this is a cook-along, so I'm going to show you every step all the way through baking. But you get KendyK being KendyK in these YouTube streets. Y'all, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. If you have any questions, I just fixed dressing in 3 shorter live streams. Been cooking since 7 o'clock this morning. KendyK is a woman of a particular age. KendyK turned 50 in October. Absolutely. I'll tell you one thing, I'm getting my arms a workout today. They need a workout too. So that was 3/4 of a cup of 7-Up for this recipe. But sometimes the batter gets so thick that you need to go ahead and use a little bit more than 3/4 cup of 7-Up. And it's okay. You can go all the way up to a whole cup of 7-Up. You just probably don't want to go over that. It is a heavy cake. It's a pound of each of those ingredients. It is a heavy cake. Taking care to scrape down the sides of my bowl so we can get all the flour and butter and sugar incorporated in here. Pound of sugar, pound of butter, pound of eggs, which is five large eggs. She looks good. If we want her to taste good, we probably better put some flavor in her beyond sugar, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of my this was 3/4 cup of 7-Up soda, lemon lime soda. And we're gonna add some vanilla and some lemon extract. And get the measuring spoons out. And this is a half of a teaspoon. So we're going to use a teaspoon of vanilla. This is a half a teaspoon. I'm going to add 2 of these for the vanilla. Oops. So that was half of a teaspoon plus a little runneth over. Did y'all see all that vanilla run out of there? And then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of lemon extract. We can add a little bit more. I wouldn't add a whole lemon extract is really, really strong. So if you add too much, it'll make your cake bitter. And just like that, y'all, we are done. Looks like somebody's trying to talk to me. Let me check the stream. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for rocking with me in these YouTube streets. And this is KendyK all a day. I'm going to do one more quick blend with the mixer here. And this pound cake is going in. She's going in the oven. To cook at 325 degrees until she is done. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm making 2 7-Up cakes. If you're interested in the recipe or the step-by-step directions, I've already pinned it to the top of this chat stream. I'm gonna taste, y'all. Oh my God, she's delicious. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me get these beaters off of here as they drip everywhere. I'll wash up while my cake is in the oven. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is our 7-Up pound cake. Mixed to perfection. I'm going to bake her at 325 degrees. I have floured our bundt pan. Sprayed it with some Baker's Joy. So I'm going to do one pound cake with a glaze over the top, powdered sugar icing, one without. Somebody asked me about cream cheese icing on it. I've never put a cream cheese icing on it. That's the only thing about cooking on camera. Baking especially. Lots of little dripples and things. KendyK has a little touch of arthritis in her hands, so let me clean up a little bit. Well, we got her in there. We got her in the pan. But we most definitely want to get these dripples out right here off, because if you don't get them off, then they will just burn. We don't want anything to burn our cake. We do not. And I'm not just turning this around. I'm turning this around so that we can level the batter in the pan. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. 7-Up pound cake going in. Going in our oven that has already been preheated to 325 degrees. Hope you all can hear me. Our oven is preheated to 325 degrees, friends. And our favorite cake, 30% of us love pound cake, 30% of us love cheesecake, 30% of us love red velvet. Yeah, spin your pan a little bit. Let me wipe, grab a paper towel. Wipe some of these little splashes off. Because we don't want anything trying to burn on our 7-Up cake. Okay. Going in. Let me move y'all back. You notice that I have my racks. Move y'all back a little bit. I don't want that door to jump up and burn me. Oh, who is that? Thank you, Simply Sunshine Moments. Thank you for the Sunday, friend. Oh, she's cute. That was cute. I'm going to put this in the middle of the oven. On the middle rack. I move my rack down so that my rack is in the middle of the oven. And I'm going to put that in the middle of the oven. She's going to cook at 325 degrees. You got to cook her a little slow because she's thick. You don't want her to get too brown and not be done on the inside. It's a thick cake. Takes a pound of each of those ingredients. Thank y'all. Get some of the flour off of the stove top. Let's cut the light on so y'all can keep an eye on the cake, okay? Y'all keep an eye on the cake, okay? Keep an eye on the cake for me, okay? And she's going to cook for 75 to 90 minutes, closer to an hour and a half, friends. Closer to an hour and a half. Thank you for the floating heart, Gemini Diva. I appreciate you. This is KendyK all day. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the love. Just flour. So let's put our timer on 90 minutes. 7-Up pound cake. I might pull her out just a little bit so y'all can see it through the window. I'm going to lower the tripod so y'all can check her progress with me. Maybe I'll just switch to the other tripod. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, did I put it on 9 minutes or 90 minutes? Okay, let's try this again. 325 degrees. Cook time is 90 minutes. Oh, 90 minutes. There we go. KendyK, my goodness, lady. I'm going to switch to a different tripod so that y'all can see in the oven. Let me pick up these little pieces of onion and stuff. And that was my AirPod. Fell out my ear again. I'm going to switch to this other tripod so y'all can see in the oven. And I'm watching, and hopefully I do not turn off the sound. Let's pull this tripod out of the way. And let's chit chat a while. Can y'all see her in there? Yeah, I put my little rug in front of the stove because it's a lot of cooking going down in here. for Thanksgiving. So it's just a given that we're gonna have to clean up the floor. All right, friends. Can y'all see her? Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Can y'all see her? Let's get some of this stuff out of the way, KendyK. That's just bringing the oven back up to temperature, 325 degrees for 90 minutes. There, that's better. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. How you doing, Simply Sunshine? Thank you for the beautiful Sunday. The ice cream sundae. That's one of my favorite little emojis. You nailed it. I appreciate that. Gemini Diva, thank you too. I hope I didn't miss anybody, so let me sit down and see. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. As I was mixing up the pound cake, the first pound cake. Let me get some water. Favorite cake is cheesecake, 43%. Favorite cheesecake. Y'all bougie. Y'all bougie. Y'all are bougie. I do tend to like a mellow cheesecake, like from Cheesecake Factory, because it is not as nearly as what am I trying to say? It's not too rich. Sometimes cheesecake can be way too rich for me. I love red velvet though. 29% of us love a good homemade pound cake. Amen. 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 So I do have a Thanksgiving playlist that includes all of my Thanksgiving desserts and foods. Cornbread dressing, spiral ham, collard greens, macaroni and cheese. I'll be doing macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving, and I will add that recipe over the next 24 hours. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, this is KendyK all a day. We've got an hour and 23 minutes remaining to cook this pound cake at 325 degrees. Thank you all for joining me. I certainly appreciate it. Gemini Diva, Simply Sunshine Moments. Thank you, friend. Gemini Diva 79, thank you for your jewels, for your little gifts today. I appreciate that. And I've seen you both in multiple live streams today. I appreciate that. Monique Paul said, KendyK, I just finished watching your cornbread dressing live. Yes, I put all of my Thanksgiving food and desserts into a playlist for friends. So I will drop that playlist now. And I'm right at this moment also going in through YouTube Studio so that I can add Yeah, so I'm having a Thanksgiving helping hotline. So if you do have any questions about what you're cooking for Thanksgiving or how you might be feeling for Thanksgiving, drop in and let me know. I know that I just recall how difficult it was for me when my father passed. That first Thanksgiving and that first Christmas were really difficult. So if you're having some challenging times, come hang out with us. Hang out with us. I'm going to be here for the next hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes now, washing up my dishes because we got to do a second pound cake. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is KendyK all a day. So far, so good. So far, so good, friends. Welcome in. Okay, thank you, Simply Sunshine Moment. Said I did 9 minutes. Yeah, I needed to be 90 minutes. So I had to reset that timer. Okay, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and wash the dishes. Or I could just sit here and chit chat with y'all. Might just do that, friends. Might just sit here and chit chat with my friends. That's y'all. We're also gonna do some sweet potato pies. So stay tuned. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is KendyK all day. Thank y'all for joining me. We live and we it. Good food, good love, we got it. Every time she comes, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream. Ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team. Building life on self-esteem. Every step, every day, we keep it alive. KendyK all day. KendyK all day. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all we make. From little cracks to dreams that play. We glow up in our own lane. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every time she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day, yeah, yeah. She got that southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got His grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream, ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Every step, every way, we keep it alive. KendyK all day. Yeah, I should be up washing my dishes so I can keep on cooking. But I'm good right here. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. We have 1 hour and 10 minutes left for our pound cake to cook. She got that southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got His grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream, ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Every step, every way, we keep it alive. KendyK all day. Yeah, welcome in, KendyK's. I'm about to start cleaning up. I'm gonna wash a few dishes up. That's pound cake number 1 in the oven. We're gonna do a second pound cake. We're gonna do some sweet potato pies. I wanted to do some peach cobbler. We might say that peach cobbler for Christmas, though. Welcome in. Thank y'all for joining me. This is the bake-along. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is KendyK all day. Thank you for joining me. She got that Southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got His grace. We rise, we pray, we stay. Unapologetically slay. We live and we vibe it. Good food, good love, we pride it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. We live and we vibe it. Good food, good love, we pride it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream. Ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team. Building life on self-esteem. I'm gonna drop my Thanksgiving recipe playlist in the chat. It's got the cornbread dressing. It's got pound cake, of course. If you want to see the step-by-step and the ingredient list for KendyK's pound cake, check out my Thanksgiving playlist. I've got blackberry cobbler, peach cobbler, collard greens, cabbage. I've got spiral ham. So check it out. I'm gonna drop it in the chat for you. KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make Southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story. Welcome in, friends. This is KendyK all day. Every season, God is grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thrive. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thrive. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream, ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. She's cooking up nice. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. Put it love and all we make. From real past the dreams that play. We blow up in our own way. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for locking in. This is KendyK. She got that Southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season, God is grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thrive. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thrive. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream, ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Every step, every way, we keep it alive. KendyK all day. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all we make. From real past the dreams that play. We blow up in our own lane. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thrive. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. She got that Southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story.
story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season, God is grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream, ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Every step, every day, we keep it alive. KendyK all day.
56 minutes to go on that pound cake. Looking good.
It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make a spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all we made. From the ups to dreams at play. We blow up in our own lane. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gem she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. She got that southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season, God is grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream, ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team, building life on self-esteem. Every step, every day, we keep it alive. KendyK all day. KendyK all day. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make a spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all we made. From real ups to dreams at play. We blow up in our own lane. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gem she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. She got that southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light don't show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season, God is laughter is the team, building life on self-esteem. Every step, every way, we keep it alive. KendyK all day.
Look at her go. She is cooking up something pretty. Come on, little cake.
Yeah, it's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all we make. From real picks to dreams I play. We glow up in our own lane. We live it, we vibe it. Good food, good love, we drive it. Every gym she drops, we find it. I'm making it day by day, yeah, yeah. She got that Southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season God is grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we vibe it. Good food, good love, we pride it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. We live and we vibe it. Good food, good love, we pride it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream, ain't as simple as it seems. It's the laughter, it's the team.
Welcome in, friends. This is KendyK all day.
It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. You KendyK all day. Morning light, coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all we make. From real past the dreams I play. We glow up in our own lane. We live and we vibe it. Good food, good love, we thrive it. Every gym she drops, we find it. Our way, KendyK all day, yeah, yeah. She got that Southern Honda BMW flow. Ain't no stopping when the light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season God is grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically say. We live and we vibe. We got it. Every gym she drops, we find it. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we got it. Every gym she drops, we find it.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh, well, break time is over. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. This is KendyK. Just doing a little cleanup. Waiting on the pound cake to cook. We have 46 minutes left on that pound cake. So keep checking back. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. KendyK. Hey, y'all. Hey. Might as well get some steps in, right? Need to list Tarjarina Net because she created this theme song for me that I absolutely love. I absolutely love this theme song. The KendyK all day. Hey, y'all. Hey. Cake is cooking. Ooh, she gonna be pretty. Miss G, don't be like that, Miss G. Miss G, don't be like that, friend. Don't be like that, friend. Don't be like that. One thing about YouTube, there's always somebody who's available. So if you're not available, I fully understand. I'm gonna hit these dishes while the cake finishes. Yeah, ain't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? Yeah, let me hit these dishes right quick. Because KendyK has to keep right on cooking. But we can dance for a little bit, can't we? We can dance a little bit too, can't we? We've got 40 minutes on the pound cake. How's she looking? Check the pound cake, y'all. How's she looking? I think she's gonna be all right. Thank you for that heart. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Look at my friend. Thank you, friend. So I'm over here getting these dishes. Now, low key, I'm ready to load the dishwasher. I'm ready to load the dishwasher, y'all. But I need these mixing bowls and things because I still have to make sweet potato pie, put the ham in, which is just pretty much warm the ham up. The ham is fully cooked. It just needs to be warmed. About a little piece of a spiral ham. So I'm going to cook half for here at home and then take the other half to my aunt and uncle. I'm cooking their whole Thanksgiving. Y'all cooking a lot for Thanksgiving? Miss J, yes, I'm making sweet potato pie. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm making sweet potato pie. So we coming down on we almost to the end of this thing. I've got to do some sweet potato pies. I've got to do some macaroni and cheese, bake the ham. But I just picked up a little spiral ham, a little piece of a spiral ham from Sam's Club. And then what else? The greens are in the freezer, parboiled. All I have to do is thaw them on top of the stove and make a little cornbread. I know that's right. I wanted to do some peach cobbler, but we're gonna say that for Christmas or New Year's. We're gonna be satisfied with this pound cake and sweet potato pie. Oop, y'all, that was dishwater all over the all over the stove. Miss G got me dancing and going on, getting water everywhere. Let's clean us up because you got to be able to see the money maker. That's the money maker right there. That pound cake. 36 minutes. for the pound cake to be finished. So I don't know. I guess I'll go ahead and start my potatoes. Let them start roasting. I could go ahead and start them now, but I don't want to open that oven because that oven is at a good temperature. We don't want to open that till we're ready to get the cake out. KendyK over here making a whole bunch of noise, ain't she? Yeah, once I got that dressing out of the way, the dressing is the star of the show. And G said, no, she ain't doing that. Get a cake. I know that's right. My auntie said she want me and her gonna split a pound cake. And somebody else asked me to make them a pound cake. And she want a whole sweet potato pie though. Y'all welcome in. Thank y'all for dropping in. If y'all want recipes, I pinned my playlist in the chat and check the description box so you can get the recipe for the pound cake. The link is in the description box of this video. This is my first time. This is my second. I was on YouTube last year, but I really wasn't creating a lot of content. So what I did last year for Thanksgiving was made videos, long format videos. So this year I said I'm gonna do a lot of live streams. So I did that. I do gotta make some fried rice. I probably better stop and make the fried rice before I'm gonna put the potatoes in the oven, roast them. And it won't take very long. So I can make these sweet potato pies. Because I don't feel like cutting up any potatoes. We're gonna just roast them in the oven. Those potatoes, those skins and stuff be so thick now on these potatoes. I don't know what that's about. Year by year, they get thicker and thicker to cut. Somebody talking to me. Let me see. Ooh, Gemini Diva, we ain't gonna let nothing stress us out, sis. Sister friend, we're not gonna let nothing stress us out. Miss G says you're gonna get a little. Speaking of wine, I gotta show y'all these new mixers that I picked up at the store. I had never seen them, but knowing me, they've been out for a while. Let me show y'all. Hold on, let me finish the dishes right quick. Well, I have my big pink gloves on. The thing about it is, I really won't have anything to do tomorrow. Probably just heat that ham up, put the dressing in the oven. That's it. Gemini Diva, don't let anything stress you out. Baby doll. Now the rest of the holidays, Christmas, New Year's, yeah, we don't do too much for those. This is the first one. We like Thanksgiving. Give me a second. I'm almost done. Now I promise you, you don't even have to ask. I promise you, these last dishes, once I finish tonight, they're going in the dishwasher. I'm gonna turn the dishwasher on and go to bed. I promise you that. The dishwasher will be used today. I turn it on now. It's quiet. It's a new dishwasher, so it's very quiet. But we don't want to mess up this stream. Because I've had trouble with my strings all day, to tell you the truth. Welcome in, friends. 29 minutes on the pound cake. She's a little bit lighter than she looks on camera. Yeah. She's got to cook all the way through. She got to soak. She got to soak all the way through. It's a pound cake. Pound of sugar, pound of butter, pound of flour, 3/4 cup of 7-Up. She had a good flavor though when I put her in there. That should be a good pound cake. Y'all, happy Thanksgiving. If I did not see you tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving. Now, I most definitely plan to have my Thanksgiving helping hotline open tomorrow before my family gets together for dinner. I'm going to have a hotline open because for some, Thanksgiving is, for whatever reasons, it might indeed be a stressful time or a sad time. So I'm going to be here to help you, and I'm going to have a hotline if you have any cooking or baking questions. And I'll have my mama on standby and my sister on standby. If I can't answer them, I know they can help me answer. This might be your first time trying to do some dressing or something like that. So if you have any questions, let me know. You can drop them in now. I'll tell you one thing. So I bought some Sprite and 7 Up. I'm gonna make the other cake, the other 7 Up cake. I'm gonna make it with Sprite because I was looking at my comments on my previous 7 Up cakes, and some people swear they swear by using Sprite rather than 7 Up. And the last couple times I made 7 Up cake, they did not even have any 7 Up in the store. Not in the stores I was in. They had me asking the folks, do y'all still sell regular 7 Up? But I tell you one thing, I don't know if y'all noticed it, if y'all bought any drinks for the holiday. Those sodas are sky high. The sodas are sky high. Sodas are sky high, y'all. I don't know what that's about. Y'all, they selling a 12-pack of sodas for $10.99. And then got the nerve to say, if you buy 2, you get 3 free, or you buy 3, you get 2 free. I said, well, for $10.99, I guess you would. This is if there was ever a time to go back to drinking good old water. Now is that time. I could not believe how high those drinks are. I wonder what that's about, y'all. So these stores may be selling cornbread mix for 50 cents. But I tell you, some of those other staples, like cranberry sauce, 2 for $5, $2.50 or higher for a can of cranberry sauce. I think Walmart's is selling theirs the highest at $2.74 because they know folks gonna have to. That's something you're gonna have to buy. Now, if you like cranberry sauce, you just have to get it. Now, I was gonna make a little special cranberry thing with whole berries instead of the jellied. I bought the jellied, of course. My family loves that jelly cranberry sauce too. $23 minutes, y'all. Okay, I'll leave the mixer right there because I got to mix up one more pound cake, and I've got to mix up the sweet potato pies. The life of a content creator is full of extension cords. I bought some ginger beer. I'll have to show y'all these. These are some kind of Q cranberry pomegranate spritz. It's only 20 calories. It's non-alcoholic, but they give you some serving suggestions on it. Have y'all ever seen those? It says premium ginger beer, sweetened with agave, spicy and robust. And both of these are alcoholic, but you can certainly mix it as a mixer. Make yourself a little spritzer. So just drink it like this, or you can add alcohol to it. This is cranberry pomegranate spritz, bursting with flavors for cocktails and mocktails and more. And it's only 20 calories. Happy Turkey Day to you, Bambi. I didn't see you come in, Bambi. Hey there, hey. Y'all hear me munching on this white cheddar smart food popcorn? Now, y'all, I'm supposed to make a side dish. Me and my friends are getting together later this evening. They said I didn't have to bring anything, but I know I can take those spritzers with me, so I won't be empty-handed. Mm-hmm. Bambi, those drinks are expensive. Hey, Wanda, welcome in, friend. $17 minutes on the pound cake, y'all.
It's every day. Your KendyK all day.
Oh, y'all, I gotta fix this macaroni and cheese. I like to fix it in the morning though. Cause I gotta spread cheese. I saw 60 plus and Sophie. She had a KitchenAid mixer like my mom and sister have, and she had bought that attachment, that shredder cheese grater attachment. That was nice. Mmm. The popcorn is good and fresh. I'm gonna let it go about another 10 minutes. 14 minutes on the clock. Did I mix applesauce? Applesauce and what? In my cake? Mm-mm. That's what I was supposed to make, y'all. I was supposed to make dessert tray for tonight. Jesus, take the wheel. Welcome in, Chad. Did I mix applesauce into what? I make a low-fat brownie. No, that cake is gonna be very moist. It's a 7-up pound cake. It's gonna be moist. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear my music? I noticed that as I do these streams throughout the day, things get iffy after 2 hours on the stream. So I'll put a 5 in the chat if you can hear my voice and the music. Never tried. I put applesauce in other things, like when I make brownies and when I make fudge. I've never tried it in cake. Katie, will you put a 5 in the chat if you can hear my voice and the music? Every season, God is grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we thrive. Good food, good love, we thrive. Every gem she drops, we find our way. KD, can you hear me? Can you put a 5 in the chat? Thank you. So you can hear me. You like cherries, don't you, KD? So the only thing wrong with that, KD, is that I don't have anything to make a dark cherry glaze with. And I, for one, am not going back into the store. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I had to run in the store this morning and get milk so I could make the cornbread for the dressing. So anything I'm lacking at this point, just gonna be lacking. Get this popcorn up. Well, the thing of it is, we're not doing turkey. That's why I put meat in the dressing. I'm not doing a separate turkey. So you 0 for 2. What kind of plans do you have, KD? What kind of plans do you have for the holiday tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna put y'all right here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, lost the plug. I'll stay over here out of the way so nobody gets burnt. I'll stay here out of the way. Just pull the cake out. The hair's pulled away from the edges. Let me show y'all. Pretty color. You look closely at the edges, it's pulled away from the edges. Let me check close to the hole. We're really in the center. Certainly looks like a pound cake. Okay, that's just condensation. She's done. Well, not condensation, steam. How do we do? We're gonna let it cool for about 15 minutes. We're gonna cool it for 15 minutes. Then we're gonna invert it. This is a really good tripod, but I broke it. So it's crooked. I might buy another one. She's pretty. Classic pound cake look. Classic 7-Up pound cake look. You want a chunk of that pound cake, Mrs. G? Mrs. G, you are hilarious to me. I love you, Fred. I love your energy. Who knew we all needed a Mrs. G in our life? She said not a slice, but a chunk, a hunk of it. Yes. She pretty now. She pretty. If you look around the edges, she's pulled away from the edges, so it's done. Gonna let it cool for about 15 minutes, and we're gonna invert it, take it out of the pan. Because if you let it cool all the way off, it'll stick to the pan. So we gotta take it out after about 15, 20 minutes. We'll get it out at 15. Right now it's too hot to handle though. Ms. G, you took the YouTube by storm, friend. I sure hope you wake up tomorrow and you have your 4K. I hope that. What a wonderful Thanksgiving gift that would be for you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, friend. Well, anyway, it's going to happen this weekend. That we know for sure. You probably already have it. That's why I said congratulations already. Oh, for sure. You got it. Yeah. When I finally got 4K, I think I had under 4K, and then the next time when it told me I had reached the 4,000 watch hours, welcome to the YouTube Partner Program. I think I ended up with like 4,200 hours. Yeah, it was nuts. So it was clear I had the 4,000 watch hours for some days. Yeah. But you got it. Don't worry about it. Praise them in advance. If I was you, I would be praising them right now. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. No doubt about it. You have it. Yes. Come on, YouTube checks. I saw. That's what I gotta tell Mrs. G about that. Mrs. G, you was dripped in gold. I said, look at Mrs. G. So I see you took your necklace microphone off and then you clipped it to your glasses. I don't like the lapel mics because I don't know, and I really don't like these AirPods because it's too close to my ears and my sinuses and stuff. So I kind of like what you had, that you were able to clip those onto your glasses. Do you have a link to that in your description box? Yeah, but you was dripped in gold. Look at that gold necklace. You had a fat necklace too. I said, "Oh, Mrs. G." Okay, I'm gonna check your link. So if you see someone ordered that, well, I have to see how much it is. You might be too fancy for me. Well, it looks like it was shining like new money. It was shining like new money, Mrs. G. The microphone was $99. You had very good sound. You had excellent sound. She said her necklace is old as she is. You're so funny. You are hilarious. Well, maybe I'll try this. The little lapel mic. The lapel mics I have might be too big. Okay. Don't matter when you got it. It looks nice. I thought it was pretty. Mrs. G, did you see we did the week 3? You were in there and you got your bonus entry for being a member of KendyK's crew. But Monique Post snuck in there and got that week 3 blessing box. I have an iPhone. And do you know that that's what I bought with my YouTube check. Is one of the things I bought. That's the only thing I bought. But I bought an iPad. I needed a new iPad. And then it told me that I thought I've been advertising that I had an iPhone 16 Pro Max. I had an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Which makes sense because KendyK doesn't remember any details. Mm-hmm. Now I don't know, y'all. These sweet potato pies, they might be. I got my glass already, honey. I know that's right. So I think if I do the sweet potato pies, I don't have anything left but macaroni and cheese, which I want to do tomorrow, and bake the ham, which is just warm the ham. Yeah, I got plans this evening, y'all. I need a little nap. You 50 when you gotta get a little nap in order to go out. Give about 5 more minutes, y'all. I can get this pan out. KendyK, are you making a sweet potato pie tonight? Because once I cook those potatoes, I'm gonna have to go ahead and fix the pies. It's only I got time. I'm going to fix these. I'm going to put them in the oven. Oh, thank you, friend. Appreciate you. I'll take a look at them. Thank you. I'll take a look. Let me turn this oven back on so I can roast the potatoes. I don't know why I cut it off. Two sweet potato pies coming up. Hey, I love to hear that. Mrs. J, that song is fire, isn't it?
Okay, what do I do with the rest of the sweet potatoes?
Okay. Now it's time to take our pound cake out of the pan. But first, let me get these sweet potatoes in the oven for sweet potato pie. My intent was to do it live, but we may puncture some holes. Yeah, I rinse my potatoes off because you know they grow underground. I'm punching a few holes in them so that they won't bust open. And I put this little baking sheet down that you're supposed to put your little cookies and stuff on because I don't even want to clean the pan like that. Okay. Let's get a plate. See how I. Ooh, she almost broke. There she is, y'all. Welcome her. Welcome her, y'all. There she is. Thank you, Mrs. G. Thank you, friend. She pretty. Thank you, friend. All right, friends. KendyK is shutting this live stream down. I wanted y'all to see the cake, and she's pretty. Yeah, I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. KendyK will be back live streaming in the morning for sure for KendyK's Help and Thanksgiving Hotline. Until then, y'all be safe. Enjoy the memories. Make new memories. And don't let anything or anybody stress you out. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, friends. Goodbye for now.